Hello teacher, my name is Phương Chi. The empty pot. A long time ago in China, there was a boy named Chan. He lived with his mother in a wooden house in a countryside village. Their house was very small, but their garden was always full of beautiful flowers and other plants. Chan's mother had planted the garden before Chan was born. She taught him everything she could about gardening. The emperor of China had a very old man who had no children for his own. He worried about who would become the next emperor. That what would happen to his country. He decided to choose the next emperor from among the children on his empire. One day, the emperor announced that the people of China should bring their children to his palace. The emperor revealed his plan to the crowd that had gathered. She declared, "I will provide a flower set to any child who wants to take your son home and plant it in a pot. In a year's time, come back to this palace with your pot, and I will select the next emperor." Chen lined up with the older children to get a seat. He could hardly contain his excitement. Chen treated his set with great care. He carried it home in a silk pouch. He planted the set in a little clay pot in his garden, covered it with soil, and gave it water. They passed, but the little set didn't sprout. Chan put the set in the bigger pot made of fine china. He moved the pot to the sunset corner of the garden. Weeks passed, but the little set didn't sprout. Chan carried his pot 5 miles to a well that was famous of having sweet, fresh water. Months passed, but the little set didn't sprout. He kept with his pet cricket next to the pot so the set could hear its wet nighttime scratch. Seasons passed, but the little set still didn't sprout. A year went by. It was time to bring the pot back to the emperor palace. Chan felt downcast and glum. His set hadn't sprouted at all. His wise mother found him weeping in the garden. "You did your best," she said to Chan with encouragement. "I am very proud of you. Bring your pot to the emperor and tell him what happened." Children arrived at the emperor's palace with a pot full of flower. Each pot seemed to hold flowers more beautiful than the last. Chan looked down at his own empty pot and wanted to run back home. He calmed himself down, remembering his mother's word. He decided to stay where he was. The emperor walked slowly through the crowd of children of flower, studying each child had pot and he went. Something was wrong. The emperor didn't look pleased. In fact, he sang how the prettier flower, the angrier he became. At last, they came to Chan and his empty pot. What that? The emperor demanded. Why is your pot empty? Chan hung his head in the shame. I'm sorry. I put the sand in the pot, but it didn't grow. I put it in a bigger, fancier pot, but it still didn't grow. I made sure it had plenty of sunlight. I gave it the freshest water. I even let my cricket keep it company at night. Still, it would not grow. I tried my best. Suddenly, to his surprise, Shan heard the emperor shout and found him. I've discovered the child worthy of becoming the next emperor. I don't know how the rest of you grew your flowers, they said. I gave all were boiled. They could never have sprouts, but their honest, brave child told me the simple truth. He yielded his best effort to try the grow and said, these are the quality I want to see in the next emperor. Shan and his mother want to live in the palace. Every day the emperor and Shan work in the palace garden together. Once Shan became emperor, the care of China just as a had always care of his own garden. Goodbye, teacher.